Hello, beautiful people. Hello. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We needed a little hit of this love and luck that I am feeling into today. We needed it. We needed it. And it's here. Yay. You are a very lucky individual. Things are working out for you, whether you feel like it or not. It's happening, and it's all happening in beautiful timing. It's all happening in beautiful timing. I do have my Stellar Oracle Visions card deck today, and potentially tarot. We're going to feel into it. I'm definitely feeling a little bit of love. I don't know if this is necessarily a love reading, but love incoming is part of the message. All right? Love incoming. And I do feel like it's someone else. I don't feel like, because you know how sometimes we can have these love readings and I'm like, it could be somebody, but it could also just be like a deepening of self-love, like learning to love yourself more, take care of yourself. And that's always a theme in our life, right? Like take care of yourself, please. Like, you know, offer yourself the love and grace that you deserve and that you need. But I feel like this is somebody else coming in. Somebody there for you. Now, this could be romantic or platonic, but I do feel like this person, this energy towards you that I'm feeling into is somebody who wants to also be your friend. So this could be a friendship, but this could be somebody who's starting as a friend and it develops more. This could be somebody who knows, thinks, and wants that they are going to be your lover, but like they're also your best friend. I don't know how else to explain that. It's friendship, but intertwined with love. I'm shuffling these cards. They're very new and waxy, so they're still very much like sticking together. So I think we're just gonna do a couple top pulls. Here we go. Oh, and we have Venus attraction coming through. How perfect that Venus comes through when I'm talking about love. And that, is it Venus who just went into Virgo yesterday? Yeah, I think so. I think that's what I've been studying. I don't know at this point anymore. Venus is present, okay? A hint of Venus here. Yeah. What more can we be told about this? Because I'm not... Whoa, that one just flew out. I don't know if you guys saw it. It just like shot up and came down. New moon beginnings as well too. So like a new start, a fresh start, a new friendship, new relationship, new something, you guys. I actually feel like that's it for this deck right now. Just those two need to come out, and then we're gonna do some tarot. The song that I've been channeling the past maybe 5 or 10 minutes before I went into this reading, knowing I was going into this reading, but yeah, the song coming in is by Faith Hill. I think this song has come in from another reading before too. What is it? Ooh, I love the way you love me. There's nowhere else I'd rather be. Ooh, to feel the way I feel with your arms around me. I only wish that you could see the way you love me. Whoa, 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 the way you love me. Yeah. The way you love me. It's like you have come to this newfound understanding, like a deepening of it, because it's not something necessarily like a new concept, but it's a deepening of this concept of what you deserve, specifically in love. Wow, that was a heavy wave just right there. You've been through a lot. As I say that, you've been through a lot. Two of Swords here. You've been through a lot, okay? You've had a lot where you've felt attacked. You felt just not taken care of. You've been through a lot, okay? Specifically in love. But here, you're taking the blindfold off. It's like you've removed that. That's no longer. And with the world popping out beneath that, are you kidding me? The world? Yeah, your entire love life and moving into love, moving forward, is going to look different for you. Because for one, you moved on from those things that no longer serve you and that weren't treating you right the way that you deserved. And you had to do some healing. Aren't we always in a healing process? Yes, we are. But you had to do some healing around that specifically. This wanted to come out. What was that? Page of Wands coming out as well too. Page of Wands here. Sorry, I'm holding it so weird, but Page of Wands as well. And okay, so yeah, let me backtrack. So because you decided to say, you know what, these things are no longer what I feel aligned with, these love relationships or friendships, somewhere where love was intermingled, you weren't being treated correctly, let alone not even fairly, but you weren't being treated correctly at all. Borderline abuse, if not actual abuse. And you left and you moved on and you've been doing the healing, but you also have had this deepening of this concept of how much you deserve, and that it's not selfish of you to want or know that you need more. It's actually quite the opposite of you just finally wanting to take care of yourself. Yeah, okay. Four of Cups also coming out as I said that too. It's like you have been throughout this healing process, you've been sitting here being like, well, okay, let me show the imagery because I feel like this card's really important. So with the Four of Cards right here, it's like you see her, she's sitting here and there's like 4 bowls, right? 4 cups, bowls, whatever. And this one has like magical rainbow, yay, and it's like right there. But she looking at it? No, she's not looking at it. She's looking away and she's all like pouting because of these ones gone. Like you were in a healing place and process of looking at what you had to walk away from and lost, and didn't realize like literally what was right next to you. Like this concept, this understanding, this like divine unionship within yourself and like within your soul, to realize what you're really capable of and what you're deserving of and what you bring to the table in love, in relationships. And you're recognizing that, and there was some sort of awakening you've had. There's some sort of deepening of that concept of how much you deserve and how little you actually received before now. Within friendships and romantic partnerships, both. So this love coming in could be either or. It could be platonic, it could be romantic, it could be starting as one and then developing into another. But as far as what you walked away from, what you've been healing from, is both friendships, both romantic partnerships and friendships as well. You've been really doing some healing work. Oh, you've really been doing... where did I hear this from? I wish I could give her some credit. If I find it, I'll tag it in a comment below. But there was this video that I watched, and this person was talking about how in the spiritual community, a lot of people are like, well, just go heal. Just do the inner work, right? And it's like, just do the shadow healing, and a lot about healing type stuff. And the way that things are being said, and again, it's how you resonate, how it resonates with you. But the way that she had said this was about like changing the idea of how, and the word usage around healing and around doing shadow work. It's not just shadow work, like do the work. Because there's an element of shame attached to it, or an element of like you're not doing enough type thing that's attached to it. The wheel falls out at the bottom, as I said that too. Wow, the world and the wheel. Okay, yeah, lots of things changing for in your favor. What did I say at the very beginning? You're very lucky. Wow, that just came through again. This reminded me. Thank you, Spirit. You're very lucky. You're in a very lucky place right now, whether it feels like you are or not. Whether you're still sitting here and kind of like, oh my gosh, look what I lost and missed out on, or look what I had to walk away from, and am I ever going to find love again? Am I ever going to find myself again? And yes, you are. Yes, you are. But anyways, let me go back. I get sidetracked. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so this lady was saying about like changing the word usage, and now what she changed it to, I might actually adopt and use too as well. And that's why I want to give her credit, because it's not just like a thought that came through for me. This was something that I saw and was like, whoa, this makes sense. So doing the shadow love, like doing the shadow love instead of the shadow work. And because once again, like I feel like this humanity really needs a lot of healing, and the healing type that we're needing is love, more love. Like this world needs love, okay? And we have to start with self-love. We have to start within ourselves. We have to love ourselves to the deepest possible levels that we can, and that's ever evolving, right? It's not like you have to get there tomorrow, but you have to learn to love yourself and love all aspects of yourself in order to meet others with that type of love. You can't meet others deeper than where you've met yourself. Like, you have to have met yourself in that depth so you can share and be and meet people at that level. And that's the same vice versa. Like, if this other person who's coming in hasn't learned to love themselves or aspects of themselves or all of themselves, they can only show up for you as much as they've done for themselves. So there is this huge like pull as the collective here to fall more in love. And that's not necessarily like a romantic love. Like, yes, that can be, but it's like to fall into love, to just allow this flow state of love to come through, to know that like new things are happening. And right now with Venus in Virgo too right now, and this just, and Venus coming through with these cards with attraction, it's like you're learning to really be like attracted to your life, to yourself, and the things that you bring to the table. And that is such a powerful shift that you're in, and that you've come to this like deep understanding and conclusion. I do feel like, oop, this card came out and flipped out with Six of Swords in reverse though. So Six of Swords, for me, at least when I see this card, is very much about like a hero coming to save the day. Like, there's a lot of things happening, a lot of things that are like, you know, going awry. Like, she's in the middle of a storm and like these crows come to help pull her boat to shore, but it came in reverse, which is like, you're not needing, this is how I'm taking it, but like, you're not needing this hero to come save the day. Although you are lucky and things are going to work out for you, like literal miracle status is going to happen, but you're not needing, you don't need to be this Four of Cups energy where you're just like, oh, sad about the bowls that aren't working and the one that's next to you that you're not seeing. It's like, you're not, you are your own savior. You are the only person who's going to take you to shore, that's going to pull you out of this storm, this metaphorical storm, or physical if you're in it. I don't know, for some of you guys on the East Coast with the hurricanes and everything, but like, that was coming through us too. So yeah, I do feel like there's this deepening and deeper understanding of you being more receptive to love, both like love for yourself, but also love coming in, and somebody who is going to show you that love that you deserve, that appreciation. Wow, this card fell out to the side and went all the way down. And then Four of Swords. Yeah, because you're in a healing place, okay? You've been doing the healing stuff right now. Like, your heart, oh, the emotions attached to this. Your heart has been ripped to shreds. And multiple times. I don't mean to laugh. That's not funny. It's relatable. It's relatable. But I feel like you're removed enough, you're detached enough from it because you've done the deep diving healing. You've done the shadow love, okay? You have been looking at yourself with love, and you've been doing that healing, okay? Wow, you've been doing that healing. And the Six of Wands pops out. I was seeing that in my mind's eye. The Six of Wands coming out too, okay? Very much about celebratory status. Like, you've been doing the healing. I love that it came out right afterwards too. We have the we have the Six of Wands and the Four of Swords right here too. So, like, you've been doing the healing work and the shadow love, and you've been really, really like stirring up the stuff that was stuck and stagnant, the belief system you had about yourself or about what you deserved, even though you knew what you walked away from wasn't appropriate, or wasn't, not even just not appropriate, like it was far beyond acceptable, but you were almost like seeing it. That's why I say it like on a surface level. You were almost seeing it as like, oh, that really wasn't appropriate, and so you're walking away because you knew you deserved better. But really truly, like, taking off the rose-colored glasses, it's like you really went through a total storm, like tower moment over tower moment over tower moment, like your heart being shredded multiple times, and you were kind of undermining the severity of what you went through and what you've been having to heal through. And something has clicked for you, and if it hasn't already, it's going to very soon, because you are very much in this very lucky place too. So things are just going to be working, even if they don't seem like, how could it possibly happen? Like, it's going to come through a dream. It's going to come through some sort of vision. It's going to come through somebody, like I said, like I saw a video of a lady just speaking. You're going to see something that's just going to click, and it's like, yeah, okay, yeah, hang on. I knew I was deserving of more, and that what I was experiencing in love and in friendships was just not cutting it. And so you walked away, right? But like, there's this level of doubt. There's this energy that I'm feeling into that it's very much like a level of doubting yourself for or like almost regret, like why'd you walk away? You had almost everything, and almost everything's pretty good, right? With the Nine of Wands coming up in reverse as well too. So Nine of Wands, when it's upright, is very much about like feeling like you have to protect yourself. You have to stand your ground. You have to like constantly be looking over your shoulder, like beware, like standing your ground, being like, this is my space, I'm standing here, you're not going to cross it. But it's coming in reverse. Once again, it's like you're coming in as your own savior. You don't need to be guarding and worrying about people coming in. It's like those friendships and relationships are done and over with. It's like you, and we have the Ace of Wands as well too. Ace of Wands as well too, coming through. Like something internally, intellectually, in your headspace is really having clarity right now around love and around friendship and around what you deserve. Interesting. Yeah, and this love interest that I'm feeling and I'm hearing that is coming in right now, or it's not coming in right now. Let me correct that. Standing corrected right now. It's not coming in right now, but the energy I'm feeling towards this is that it is on its way coming in. It does feel a little bit slower paced. It feels more like the Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. And the Devil pops out as I said that too. Lust, temptation. So yeah, this, ooh, interesting. The message I'm getting from this. Okay, quick little pivot. With all of this clarity coming in, with the Devil coming out, and me also seeing the Knight of Pentacles in my mind's eye, which is more of a slower moving. It's like a gradual. It feels like there's something coming in. Somebody's pulling at your heartstrings, metaphorically, is pulling at your, like, the love within you that you're developing within yourself, and for life. Someone, not saying the devil, I'm just saying somebody with maybe not the best intentions, or somebody who has maybe they think it's good intentions, right? Like they like you, whatever, but it's very similar to like past relationships. So it's like, it's tempting, like your mind, your heart is like, ooh, like I recognize that. I've dealt with that before. I can handle it. And it's like, but you know better, like you, and it's not even like you know better. Again, I'm trying to stay away from the shame place because it's not a shame, but I know that a lot of these words and phrases can come up as like, you know better, do better. It's not that. It's like you're in a place of like you have a different perspective now. Like you know what is no longer aligned for you. And with this Devil card popping up here, and then with the Ace of Wands coming before that, everything's falling out. Okay, so these two cards paired together is saying that like you have some spicy intellect. You know what is right for you. You know what is aligned for you. So this love interest may not be something that you're wanting to pursue. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But I do feel like there's this energy of like you having this grounded understanding and perspective of your own love for yourself and for life, and love for yourself for leaving things. Because I feel like, again, this energy felt like it was almost like, I'm struggling with the words. I really am right now with this. Can I get some help with this, Spirit? It's like I'm visualizing it. I don't know how to describe it. Like there was hesitancy, like you left situations, you left friendships and romantic relationships, but then you've been in this energy where you're healing, yes, but almost like, did I make the right decision to leave? Or like, was I too harsh on these people? Did I expect too much, kind of thing? And you walked away because something from your soul deep down knew that like you deserved better. And it wasn't just this like, oh, that's unfair. It was like I said, borderline abuse, maybe actual abuse too. So sorry if that is triggering for some of you guys and bringing that up. But I do feel like you guys have been in this energy of thinking about that, because I'm feeling into this, a lot of this energy in the headspace. And then something clicking, like a light bulb, and something clicking like, whoa, wow. Like, yeah, okay, no, I'm so glad I did leave. And even though I didn't have the full headspace and clarity of why I left at that time, now I do. And now I'm grateful, and I can look at myself with so much love and not shame for leaving something. I can look at myself and my past decisions and be grateful because I'm here now with this understanding, right? So that's what I'm feeling is coming in. I'm trying to get that clear, but it does feel a little bit messy and muddled. It feels like there's something that you guys have been thinking about with past relationships and friendships where you've been like kind of going back and forth like, did I make the right decision? Was I too hard on them? Did I cut ties too early? Could I have done more? And now you're realizing like, but what did they not do for me? And not just like for you as a service, but like, what were they not there for you for? What were they not there for you for? Does that even make sense? What were these past people that you cut ties with or walked away from or ended relationships with? What were they not doing that you deserved or that any person on planet Earth deserves? Like basic respect. My right ear is ringing as I said that. Baseline, basic respect, love, empathy. Like you share, like I'm hearing somebody share their problems and they're just like, oh, this is what's going on. And you're telling this person and this person's like, okay, well, my day was great. Like there's just lack of empathy, lack of care. Like this person didn't care. And you were okay with kind of dealing with that because they weren't screaming at you, or like maybe at first there wasn't like yelling, or like you kind of were like, I deserved better. And there feels like this energy of it going back and forth, like overthinking, but you're not doing that right now. Something shifted the past couple days or will be shifting in the next few days for you, where there's this clarity, this aha moment of, oh yeah, I am so grateful and glad that even with the lack of clarity that I had at that moment, I walked away from this, and now I know why I walked away, and I'm loving this energy that I'm in. You know, even with the chaos, even with the storm going on, like we do have a lot of sword energy here too. It's like there's a lot of being in your head and a lot of unspoken things coming out, and now the truth is coming to light, is coming to the surface, and you are realizing it, recognizing it, and speaking it out there. There's something that you're going to be doing following this aha moment for you, where you're going to be speaking about it. You're either going to be posting something about it, you're going to be making a podcast about it, you're going to tell a friend about it, you're going to talk to somebody about it, where you actually create more power and more manifesting power by speaking it out. There's an energy of healing when we're thinking about it, when we're, being in that energy. And then there's an extra energy, there's another additional energy added when you speak it out, when you like take action and you use your words and you say something about it, and it becomes more true and it becomes more real. And if you're not quite resonating with this message right at this moment, this is just saying that like moving forward, there's going to be clarity for you surrounding love, surrounding inner love and peace, but also what you deserve and expect to be reciprocated in future friendships and relationships. So this love that I'm feeling that's coming in, it does feel enticing. It does feel fun, and it's not saying it's wrong to go for it, but I do feel like you're gonna know with this Devil card coming up, it's like you're gonna know what's like lust or enticing versus what you're aligned with. And it's not gonna be this muddled, confusing energy that you may have been in recently. It's going to be very clear, like, okay, nope, that's not right for me. Or actually, yes, this one is. This similarity is happening here because, and you're able to like figure out why you're seeing some sort of pull or trigger from this love connection coming in. And maybe it's not that they're the same person or the same type of energy that these other relationships you ended with. Maybe it's more of a trigger within yourself coming up as you recognize somebody who's here and showing up for you. And so like inner triggers about love and doubting yourself, or self-love and doubting that, is coming up. And that could be the devil energy coming up within you as well, being triggered by this love relationship energy. Does that make sense? I feel like that was really confusing. I got it, but it's not just for me to get. This is a message for you guys. So let me get some clarity on this. What is this collective moving forward into? We already have the flippin' world and the wheel, and knowing that love and luck is just surrounding you, is encasing your body, your vessel. You're deeply protected right now. Woof! All these cards come out. The Queen of Cups. What fell down here? Can I get it? It's in a tight little spot. Hang on, guys. Okay, this card's not wanting to come out. We have the Knight of Cups and we have Queen of Cups as well. All right, so Queen of Cups very much in a balanced, in tune with herself energy, just kind of like letting things happen as they happen, because you know that they're happening in divine timing for your benefit, for your best interest. I gotta get this card, guys. What is it? Would fall all the way down. You guys, can I? You might have to just watch me struggle. Here we go. What is this? That was difficult. Ace of Cups. Look at that. Yay. So sword energy and cup energy. A lot of it today. A lot of it today. Water and air. And then we have a hint of fire. We have a little bit of everything here. All right. Interesting that I saw the Knight of Pentacles, which is more slower moving, and then the Knight of Cups comes out, which is opposite of that. Very quick paced. So again, this could be the love energy coming in. It's okay. Sorry guys, not sorry, but like taking a moment to like feel this message. It feels like this love energy, this connection is coming in fast, but it feels like the development of it, if you choose to embark on that journey, to invest your time and energy into that person, will be slower paced, will be more of like a Knight of Pentacles energy, where abundances come in and flow in at the pace and time that is right, but also what you're allowing, because you're still in this healing process. You're still in the Four of Swords energy, where you're still healing through this grief, this heartache, this like, but you're doing such a beautiful job. Let me just say, like, you're doing such a great job with it. You have a lot of options. That's where I feel like this energy is a little confusing, because and I'm getting lightheaded as I said that again. Wow, I've been really getting more lightheaded. For those of you guys that have been watching, side note, those of you guys been watching my videos consistently, which, you guys, we made it to 500. Oh my gosh, 500 subscribers. Thank you. That's so cool. That's so awesome. And I literally just started this channel in May. It's so cool. Very cool. Anyways, for those of you guys that have been watching my videos more consistently, maybe you've been noticing like some of the signs coming through. It's like I'm getting lightheaded as I say certain words, which is so interesting. That's a new sign for me coming through. I get ringing in the ears. Of course, I get the earbud confirmation as I say that. This one wants to come out again. You know, and I get different signs and synchronicities and ways that I channel stuff. But what's new is this lightheadedness, which I'm taking it. I mean, each message is slightly different, but I'm taking it, at least in this message, as like there's just, woo, there's a lot. That's what I was saying. Like, you have a lot of energies coming through right now. And I do feel like you're in a very magnetic, attractive place right now. So a lot of people, a lot of eyes are on you. A lot of attention is towards you, is aimed towards you. A lot of energy projected at you. Some of love, some of doubt, fear, other things that other people are dealing with. That's not your baggage to carry, but it's there. It's kind of just around you. So this might be a time to be taking special care to cleanse your energy, to cleanse the energy around you, to set up this like energetic field for yourself that is like a barrier between, as you're in this healing place. I mean, we're always healing, but like as there's a very purposeful healing intent right now that you're going through, to be able to add that extra layer of protection for yourself as you walk through and move through and make these decisions. There's something that's wanting to come up, burp, some sort of heart and chest and throat energy that's wanting to come up. So like I said earlier, like something's going to click for you and you're going to want to speak about it. It's going to want to come up. So you might feel it's like right there, right now. And it feels like you want to cry, feels like you want to scream, feels like you want to throw up, like all of the things. And then it's going to just make sense and it's just going to come out. It's just going to be like, bloop, bloop, bloop. That's what it is. Yep. So with this Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, woo, lots of cup energy, lots of flowy, and that's lightheaded again, as I said that, like maybe it's more of a flow, but it feels like you have so many options. And the energy that I'm tapping into as far as this love does feel like there's something tempting about it. And not all tempting things are wrong or bad to go to, or not, I mean, it just because it says the devil here doesn't mean it's something you can't do. It doesn't mean it's something that you can't move forward with, but you're in a place of knowing, you're in a place of alignment, you're in a place of recognizing what is What is aligned for you? What's helping you? Because you're in such a strong place of knowing yourself and knowing what feels right for you, that this energy coming in isn't going to be a hard decision for you to decide if you're going to move forward with it. But if you do decide to move forward with it, it's going to be at a slower, more gradual pace. But there's a lot of options. You have a lot of options. There's a lot of people watching you that are ready to just like, hey, I know how to show you love. And they may or they may not. They might be more of this enticing, lusty energy, or it could be more of this grounded, like slower moving energy. It could be, there's a lot. And I'm trying to like focus on one, but it just keeps coming through as there's a lot of different energies around friendship and love coming in for you. And you're in a place of being very decisive about it. It doesn't feel like there's much indecisiveness around it. Like you when it comes in, you know if this person's aligned for you, if this person is right to continue on with the relationship or not, if this person is somebody you want to offer your time, energy, effort, Yeah. But I'm feeling a lot of love though, like genuine love. It's not just lust. This is so intriguing. I'm so curious. I would love to know what's going on in your guys' lives. If you want to share it in the comments below, you guys can send me DMs or email on my description, in my description box. Yeah. But this is so interesting. I feel like do I even have, did I bring my lighter? I did not. I have my Palo Santo. I was like, I'm gonna speak of cleansing the energy. I don't think I have anything to light it with right now. All right, well, I'm gonna sit with it. Wow, that's okay. Well, thank you for the clarity, Spirit. Again, love and flowing energy, and like you're in a flow state and you're very magnetic and things are coming towards you and you are very lucky. So things are just kind of working out for you, even if it's seemingly the smallest things. It's like everything is just happening for you in your favor. And I don't have other words for that. That's literally what it is. It just is that. And I keep seeing Venus coming through and new beginnings with the new moon. Yeah, wow. I feel like I'm going to leave it there because there's not much more to say about that. I know that's kind of confusing and maybe it's not. Maybe you guys are like, nope, that totally clicks. That's awesome. Great. Cool. I do feel like this looming confusion right now though. So clarity's coming in. Whether you're confused or not, clarity's coming in, and just know that you are in a very lucky place right now. And the self-love, the shadow love that you've been doing, the paying attention to your wounds, paying attention to your heart and your truth, and speaking it out with your voice is very important from this message. And Ace of Pentacles coming out as well too. Like you're planting something new, like a new seed has been planted, and there's this beautiful depth of understanding around what you deserve and who's going to be allowed in that inner field, at least at this moment in time. And you're very decisive about it. You just know. And I think the confusion and craziness that I'm feeling into is really just every other person who's watching you right now, every other person who's expecting or projecting things onto you, and you're not taking any of it. Four of Cups comes out again, okay? Four of Cups, it's like maybe some of you guys are still feeling a little bit stuck of like feeling like you're missing out, but you know what? Like, look at that with love. There's no shame. Look at that with love. It's okay to feel like you've lost or missed out on something, but take that new perspective, that new gain perspective when this clarity comes in for you, to recognize and realize what you actually endured, that it wasn't just unfair, that it was borderline abuse, if not actually abuse. What you went through and what you did not receive from these friends and lovers that you've walked away from, it was right for you. It was the right move. It was right timing for you to have walked away. And I know it's hard. Trust me, I know. I know. It's hard to walk away from people that you love and had hoped for or had good memories with. This energy's shifting. Yeah, I just want to give you guys a hug because it's heavy. It is heavy. but just know that you're in a place of abundance that's coming through. Like, so much is changing for you, and you're so deserving of it. And it's not just, you're not gonna get just what you wanted from these other relationships. You're gonna be getting all of it and more. Like, you're not selfish for wanting all of it. You're not selfish for wanting all of the love and all of the respect and all of the communication. You're not expecting people to show up perfect. You're not expecting people to not make mistakes, or to be the most healed versions of themselves. But you are expecting mutual reciprocity. You are expecting someone to recognize your worth and value, and to also recognize their own, and to have boundaries for themselves and for others, and to just be in a place where they can meet with you and you don't have to carry the load for them. Because I feel like that's what you've done before. You just carried the load for all your friends. You carried the load for your family members. You carried the load for the lovers you were with. And you carried so much. And although you were able to, was it fun? Did you deserve that? Was it worth it? I don't know. And it's not like a regret, like you shouldn't have done it. It's like, would it have been worth if you stayed to keep dealing with that? I'm going to say no. 5 of Wands comes out too. Wow, interesting. A lot of projection energy here. A lot of people thinking you weren't going to make it. A lot of people saying that, like, they wanted this to be your downfall, this healing, like you leaving something or someone. Like, these people, wow, how yucky. Ugh. There is like a comparison thing. Like, people are comparing themselves and their lives with you and thinking like, well, my life's better than theirs, and haha, and they're gonna fail and they suck. And these people were being harsh. That energy I'm tapping into is harsh. Like, wow. Yeah, so the clarity coming in is going to be around those types of relationships. Something where you recognized it wasn't right, and now you're realizing how wrong it was. Those relationships, how wrong you were treated, how poorly you were treated, how much you were neglected. And it's not a victimhood, martyrdom. This is very much just what it was. Like, woof, man. Wow, that's some crazy energy. You guys, go sage, go Palo Santo. If you don't have it, go on a walk outside. Go get some fresh air and just release it out, because this is heavy energy. These relationships that you've walked away from, that you realize were not aligned with you, are still sending projected energy towards you. They still think that you're suffering and failing, and they think that you're going to, and you're not. And you're not. You're so divinely protected, and you're so lucky. Like, start saying that too, by the way. If you don't start saying that, like, let me, again, why am I coming from such a place of shame? I'm not meaning to come from a place of shame. I'm just, the way I'm saying this, it's like, oof, like, you got to just start saying, like, I'm lucky. Like, today is my lucky day. And then wake up and say it every day. Every day is my lucky day. Ace of Cups comes out again. We got lots of double confirmations here. Okay. Love seed is being planted. The beginning of something new, a deep, heartfelt understanding of self. You're not allowing other projected energies to come towards you to determine your healing, or to determine who you're going to move forward with. You're not going to let those energies linger around anymore. You're going to recognize them, and then you're going to release them. And then you're going to start saying these positive affirmations for yourself, right? You're going to start saying how fluff and deserving you are, how powerful you are, how beautiful you are, how handsome you are, how flippin' capable you are as a human being, and what you bring to the table. And you don't need others to recognize that. You just needed it to recognize it yourself to the fullest extent. And that's what's coming in. That clarity is coming in for you to genuinely recognize your worth, to genuinely recognize how powerful you are, and what others missed out on. Let's just say others missed out on that. Okay. You are the one that got away. You are going to be the one for so many people, not just one, many people. That's why I'm feeling all these energies, and I'm getting lightheaded again as I said that. You are the one that got away. And they're sending their projected energy because they want you to fail, because if you succeed, then that just confirms to them that you were the one that got away. But if you fail, they can be like, oh, well, see, I already knew that person was going downhill. I already knew that was going to happen. I already knew that they were going to fall back into addiction, or that they were going to choose some other lover that was going to cheat on them, or that they were going to get into a car accident, or that they were going to become broke and homeless. Like, they want the worst for you, which is so sad, dude. Like, the fact that you had to endure that, and that you were in those types of friendships and relationships, you know what? I was going to say I'm sorry, but like, at the same time, it's for your soul's evolution and growth, and you're here now, right? And you're here now to speak about it, and you're here now to heal from it, and to come back stronger than anything. Like, you are becoming the strongest version of yourself you have ever become. And they get to watch you glow up. They're watching you now, and you might be riding a struggle bus a little bit. You know, you might be in the middle of a storm, but you're not waiting for them to come save the day, all right? You're not waiting for that. You are your own savior. You are, and you're divinely protected and guided. Let me just say that again. You are divinely protected and guided. Your angels, God, source, universe, has you so fluff and protected right now. You might be feeling this energy, this like, woo, it's a lot, but like, it's not happening to you. It's not harming you. Justice flying the fluff out all the way to the bottom here. Justice. Oof. Yes. Confirmation. Your justice is coming in. And then we have the star at the bottom. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you, Source. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Reminding us of how good it's going to be, how good it's going to get. And then the moon falling out too. Things being uncovered. Clarity coming in. You're going to be using your voice to speak the truth. You got shiz to do. And you know what? Nothing's going to stop you. Nothing's penetrating that energy of yours. You're very powerful. Wow. And you've been doing the shadow love, okay? You have been looking at yourself with so much love, and looking at the sides that are popping through, those shadowy parts that are coming through. And you're saying, okay, I see you. So let me get curious. Let me see why you're here. Why are these shadow things popping up within me? And then something's going to click for you. If it has not already, something's going to come in and click for you. And I really feel like it's going to come through a dream, but it could also come through just music on the radio. It could come through by seeing this one video, something just, you've never seen this person before. It's going to be something that's like, it just comes up, it just happens. And it's like, whoa, whoa. And it's going to be this heavy wave. You might even get emotional. You might actually purge and throw up because of how heavy and how beautiful this is. Like the clarity coming through. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to actually end it there. Watch me physically put these in the box. It's going to happen. They're going away. Thank you, cards. I love you. I appreciate everything. All the clarity you've brought to us. Thank you. And then we're going to say goodbye to the new moon and Venus here too, because we know love is coming in. We know that new beginnings are happening. You have planted the seed. It is coming in for you. And there is no doubt about it. There is only clarity. There is only love. There is only care. There is only empathy coming in. And you're offering that to yourself first, which is the start of everything. It is the beginning of everything, is offering it to yourself first. That recognition, that Six of Wands energy, that celebratory, like, yes, look where I've come from, look where I'm at now, and nothing is going to stop. This is your comeback. This is your comeback. This clarity coming through is just, oh, do you guys hear that? Something about speaking. You're going to say, and my nail getting stuck on my, on my necklace, on my 444 necklace. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Being divinely protected and balanced, 444 here. The moon coming through. We had the moon card too, just like illuminating, like things coming up to the surface, truths happening. You're going to be speaking your truths. Oh, it's so exciting. Woo. And now all those other crazy energies are just like drifting away. Like I'm literally feeling like they're just like drifting away because you're standing in your truth. Okay. You're standing in the knowing of who the fluff you are. Yep. And you're taking care of your body. You're taking care of your vessel. You're taking care of your mind. And you're doing it with so much love. And that's what the world needs. It needs more love. And we start with ourselves. You have to love yourself and meet yourself to the deepest depths that you can. And keep healing those things. And keep loving those things about yourself. To recognize how fluff and powerful you are. And you're doing it. And you're doing it beautifully. And you're doing it so great and so graciously. Yeah. And 66 is popping up on my car as the temperature outside right now too. So sixes might be important to you. I also am seeing 1:30 on the clock. My clock is off, so 1:30, 13. I don't know, 4. If you add it up, I don't know, but 1:30. Maybe that's synchronistic for some of you guys. Well, I love you guys. I'm sending you so much love, and you're doing amazing, and you're right where you're supposed to be. Okay, yeah. And then the song that's coming through. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Because they are getting easier, and you're so lucky, and things are happening for you, and exactly as you need them to happen, when they happen, it's gonna happen at the right time, is what I'm saying, okay? It's gonna happen at the right time. And everything that you are feeling like you're missing with this 4 of Cups energy, where you're like, oh man, it's coming in times 10. It's coming in times 10, and it's gonna be at the exact timing that you genuinely need it. I know we all want it right now, right? But like, as you keep moving forward and keep looking at yourself with love and treating your body with love and speaking to yourself kindly and waking up with affirmations like, I'm fluff and lucky, and today's an amazing day, and I can't wait to see how beautiful today's gonna be, and you start doing those things more and more, you're gonna start to see and feel those abundances flow in, and things that aren't your energy, that extra baggage that you've been carrying, or that's just been looming around you, will be flowing away, and it will not be your worry anymore, because things are getting easier. I promise you. All right, I love you guys. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.